Cheap Show time!
It's the price of shite.
Cheap Show tonight!
Welcome to Cheap Show.
Yeah, fine.
Do you need the running orders separate?
Sorry?
Do you want the running order? This is where I'm putting the scores.
No,
You've done it
that's just so I knew what order they were going to
all right. So you want it? You want a copy of
No,
this for
the
yourself?
cameras come on. We're all silent, except for these two now.
It's for the cold open. We sit here until we're introduced. Start in silence.
Okay, well then
It's all right.
Is it though? Because you know when I take the piss out of you in your face?
All right, Paul. It's all right.
Movements.
That's still intact enough,
Fine,
right?
okay.
Okay, so I have to organise my own scoreboard. Is that what you're saying?
Yeah,
You've got the
but it's gonna, some rounds going to be... I think the only really complicated one for you is going to be Bob's Little House in terms of keeping scores. Because you need to keep scores of like... If they take a number off and the number's 14, you need to write down 14 because...
So if the number 14 is the number to write down, then 14 is the number I should write down when you ask me to do.
Yeah,
Do it.
but then if they pick another square and that's 26, you get to add 14 to 26.
I can do that.
You see what I mean? So that's what I'm saying.
What's 14 plus 26?
It's 40.
I want to know what's going on over there.
Scheming.
This is behind the scenes. We're filming.
Hey, they're back! Oi!
You're going to be watching
Right.
this from behind the scenes. So this is just a half-hour chunk, random half-hour chunks, no edits.
Paul gets
So
really
don't-
upset when we all do an improvisation and don't include him in it. Okay, so if you're going to do any impro, like American accent thing, just include him because he's going to throw a wobbler.
I'm
Otherwise.
just wondering if you'd like to know what.
Yeah, is that funny? That's psychotic.
I might have edited that bit
And
out.
you've got to have a Brucey impression.
Right.
Well,
You've got a
psychotic.
responsibility. Especially as we're fucking doing Brucey today.
Oh gosh.
And the crowd goes by. I did have an asthma attack then.
Use your inhaler.
I've already used it today.
Your breathe.
Don't you? I fucking keep this in at the end of the credits as a little behind the scenes of you telling you off. Do you want that? Do you want me to tell you off? Do you want to be told off?
Yes.
Is that what you want?
Right.
Yes,
No,
Gavin.
no, please don't tell me off.
Yeah, you get off on that, don't you? If I tell you off. Naughty boy. Right. Something's fucking rattling again. What is it? Okay, 1, 2, 3. Alright, I think that fixed it. Hooray! Right, here we go. It's exciting for you, wasn't it, watching at home? Not at all fucking weird. Right, okay, 5. What, so, come on. You want to get out off your
I
chest?
heard Rob's stomach do a real whoa.
I
I could physically hear it. That's all it was. It wasn't you. It wasn't laughing at you, okay?
I just
Something
wanted to know
else
what was so funny.
Not you. Not you and your foibles and your failures and your flaws.
Alright, dickhead. Right, start. So, when I go one Cheap Show, give us all a round of applause kind of thing, alright? 5, 4. Hello, welcome to Cheap Show TV! I'm your host, Paul Gannon, and with me, as ever, is my darling score taker tonight, Mr. Eli J. Silverman.
Hello, Paul. Yes, I'm here. I'm here tonight. And I'm here to take the scores. And no one will curry favour with me. I'll be very impartial. I look to you, mine leader. All right?
Yeah, no,
You're
that's
the-
nice.
You, Paul.
That's a
I'm
nice
here-
agenda starter,
I'm here
isn't
to
it?
help you run these games smoothly.
He
okay?
is. Eli
And-
won't take no shit. He will be fierce with his score mastering.
But you are the final arbiter of score giving.
I will have to swing left or right if I have to etc.
With your cock, with your cock
my
down my
cock,
throat,
but
yeah, that's
what?
That's what you were saying
I would
before.
never say that.
How's about I fucking suffocate you with my cock?
Anyway,
Oh!
welcome to Cheap Show TV, an episode of game shows and fun for
Funny
all the
stuff,
for
everyone.
all the family. Right? It's a game show for all the family.
You're like a demented family for me.
Yeah, I'm like the what are the family name? The Sawyers in Texas Chainsaw Massacre.
Oh, is that what they're called?
I believe they're called the Sawyers.
No, we
Anyway,
mustn't derail this and make this about film, everyone.
No, until we get onto Eli's opinion on the film Trap, which we do not have
Oh,
45
you've heard
minutes
it
for.
3 times already. It's bad. That's
All right, okay, we go.
Letting it out here.
Anyway.
So gravity, it's crap.
It's a very special edition of Cheap Show where we pit two teams against each other in a gauntlet of board games based on TV game shows, and we see who at the end of 4 games is the game, TV show, board game victor. Isn't that right, Mr. Silverman?
That's right, and we've got 2 podcast teams facing off
We
for
do.
the title, the first inaugural title
Yeah.
of Cheap Show Board Game TV Board Game Podcast Guest Champion of the Year. Who we got?
I don't know.
We're having proper technical
We
problems.
apparently have fucking Frank Spencer over there.
Yeah,
Oh,
so
hang on.
let's go to
Fucking
this one.
stop it.
Go.
How are we tying in?
Here we go.
Sorry about this.
This is good.
We're
That's score 1
experiencing
to
some
us.
technical. No, there will be no scoring until mics are secured.
Oh, I'm probably an Easter egg.
Feels very
Having
loose.
some
Are you
card
going to
dysfunction
really?
at the
You
moment.
know what?
It feels very loose.
It
Don't
is.
even
I
like
know, but I know
Easter
how to
or
fix it.
chocolate. Eggs I
These
like.
things are a fucking nightmare.
No,
Leave
it
all
looks like
this
it's got
in.
some kind of pearls on it.
Well,
check it's been
well,
over.
I don't
Increasing
like
in diameter.
it. You know why I don't like it? Because I went to the
All right,
Hunterian Museum
Mate,
the other
I'm
day.
gonna have to cut all that out while I fix that. So, right, it's fixed. Frank Spencer's microphone is fixed. Now, what do you want to talk about Hungarian fucking restaurants?
No, it was a museum called the
Twat.
Hunterian. He's an anatomist and basically had lots
He's
of.
an anat
No, he had
in mist.
there was
He's
a lot of-
an anat in mist.
a lot of dead pregnant rats in jars. You could see their
I
babies
don't know
in
what's
them.
going on. Anyway, we have 2 teams, 2 podcast teams today, facing off against each other. And Team A is on my left-hand side. And can the team captain please introduce himself and his podcast and then his teammate so I don't have to do any more work?
Hello and welcome to Shut Up and Answer the Question, the show where we take your questions and take a long time to answer. I'm Ethan Lawrence.
And I'm Sean Anthony.
And who we have as a guest today, well, multiple guests actually on our podcast.
What are you doing? Shut up. That's
Sorry.
fucking enough of that.
Oi, Paul. Oi,
Fucking prick.
oi,
Huh?
oi.
You said you didn't want to do anything, so I just thought I'd.
Can we have the name of your podcast again?
Not
please?
The name of the podcast is Shut Up and Answer the Question, available on all good podcast apps and some of the bad ones.
Hey.
Oh!
Like Spotify. We'll just call them Shut Up.
No, I'll call them what I fucking like,
What
which
are you
is the
gonna call
actual
them?
name of the
But
podcast.
it's too long.
What you're constantly
It's not
trying to
that long.
You're
I
constantly
don't
trying to
like it.
shorten things.
Oh, you don't like? Oh well.
I don't like it.
Okay. Did you listen at all?
You're
Support the
constantly
podcast?
trying to shorten
My
things.
secret, innit?
No, then.
My secret. I have actually heard one episode.
All
That
right.
was enough.
Right.
Paul, I've
Thanks
got a
for
joke. You're
See you
constantly.
later.
I've got a joke.
Oh,
here.
he's got a joke, everyone. Sorry, we won't get to know you. Let's not get to know you.
Hang on, guys. Hang on.
Hanging on.
You're constantly trying to shorten things, very much like Elon Musk's surgeon in reverse.
Fucking hell.
Anyway, right, shall I answer the
It's at this
question?
point of the show, I'd like to add the sound of a tumbleweed rolling through the podcast.
Yeah, well, you won't know, will you? Because it's too much fucking work.
I fucking did now.
You say that now.
Ethan. How did you get started in your podcast? What was it that inspired you to make a podcast?
Well, this is the husk of a rotting corpse that was another podcast with the same concept that
Oh.
we stole, didn't we, Sean?
I was in the original one as well.
Yeah, Sean
So
Sean
you
killed
just
it initially.
decided to, take it over, like.
So it was like-
Like Elon Musk.
It was a full-on
It keeps
corporate
coming
takeover.
up.
It was. Yes.
Oh, so you
So
get
Elon Musk and Tesla. You came and
you
you
bought something
No, he
you
just
wanted
came.
and then changed the name of it and then ruined it.
I retained
parasitised.
all of the previous staff. No one was made redundant.
Except the other.
He's busy being
Uh,
successful.
It's like the PayPal story.
He's busy being successful. Just to confirm,
It's like
the
that
reason why
Robert
the
McAfee or
podcast
whatever
stopped
his name is.
initially is because the other guy, Martin, shout out to Martin, is extremely successful and me and Sean aren't.
Shout out to Martin!
I've got a question.
Yes.
Is wrestling involved in either of these podcasts?
Any of them.
No,
Good.
Why do you think that?
I thought that
Because
too.
he does wrestling stuff, doesn't he?
but that's separate to the podcast.
Yeah.
I have a lot of irons and a lot of fires.
Yeah.
Mm.
Fingers in pies.
I'll
Yes.
finger your pie in a minute.
Yeah, hairy pie.
Yeah.
Get your.
Mm.
I want your
I-
knuckle up to the butt of my hairy pie.
And it will be there.
Sean,
This is completely
why do you like
fucking mental.
working with him?
Well, it's easy because he does all the talking, and I can just be a face, really.
You're the good-looking one.
Well, I've got.
Fucking hell.
No, I would say I've got more
Boy, howdy. Oh.
I look like a half-melted Easter egg.
Oh, no you don't. You look like if someone shaved Orville.
I'm taking that as a compliment.
No, it's fun. Are you enjoying making a podcast?
Oh yeah, yes. I get paid more to. No, I don't get paid at all.
Oh, that's it. We've done enough of them now. We've done enough of them now.
Are you paying people today, Paul? Out of our Patreon?
Yes, we
money?
are actually.
Okay.
Their
Now-
travel expenses and
Oh,
whatnot.
I just thought I'd bring that up there.
You
Right, so-
think it was appropriate, did you?
No. I did not. That's why I brought it up.
Production meeting in.
Let's talk about fees.
Yeah. Can we just shut up
Can
about them?
I have a question
Can we
about...
shut up and move on from
I just
them?
have one
You can
last
say
question.
All right,
Shut up and answer the
one more question.
We'll shut up and answer it.
Come on.
Please, if you would. What is the question in the show? What role does questions
Oh.
play in the format of your podcast?
We field questions from our audience. We
That's
answer
what I
one
thought.
per episode, and we basically sort of ADHD our way through answering it.
Yeah.
So if I gave you like a question, like what's your favourite sausage?
We would spend 45 minutes
I
answering
mean,
that
don't
question.
say things like that.
But
It
what
just
type
gets
of-
my
what
brain
type of
going.
sausage?
No, I think a lot about that.
But you think a lot about juicy hot sausage.
Yes.
Yeah.
I love the food stuff, sausages.
There we go. All the fucking claws.
Exactly.
We'll have to get
put
you
in.
on for the
That's
sausage.
one of the best questions you've come up with ever, Paul.
What type
I
of
would love
sausage?
to
Is
just-
it a cured
Right.
sausage? Is
Anyway,
it
I'm
Exactly.
drawing a
Fresh.
line. I'm drawing a line. Shut
a
up.
ones from
Not
IKEA?
what-
Hey, how about you shut up?
I've
Triple
got
answer.
As I introduce Team A, who's team captain now, is about to introduce his name of the podcast, format of the podcast, co-host, and raison d'etre.
You said that we're both Team A. Is that
You're A.
You said they were Team A as well.
I get the idea that.
How about
that
why
was
don't we be
meant to
Team A and you be
instructed.
Team 1?
No, you're Team A
Team A.
as in AA, and he's A as in EH exclamation mark.
Oh, so
Ah, A, ah,
Hey!
No, your team is
Now, guys, this is the kind of improvisation that Paul really needs to be involved with, so he
Oh,
doesn't
sorry.
get angry.
Sorry.
But hey,
Sorry.
like you're an Italian guy or something, Paul. Hey!
Hey! Hey! Like in the films, Paul.
Tom, I'm very sorry for that rude interruption. Please go ahead and introduce your podcast, for fuck's sake.
My podcast's not called Fuck's Sake. Hello, I'm Tom from The Variety Show, and we do a show all about nostalgia, random shit that we honestly don't think we'll get away with doing for much longer. And this is my co-host, Rob.
What? I just have been waiting to
This
wait
is
for
exactly
something.
what I have to put up with. All right.
All right, so
Well,
it's
we've got
and
two
then it's
shows. We've
spin-off.
got two shows because you have the Untitled Sci-Fi show as well.
And we've got the
yes.
Sci-Fi Show as well.
And what kind of crazy larks do you get up to? What's your favourite moment in your podcast?
Oh, fuck me. Why do you have to ask questions, Paul?
Because that's the important part of being a game show.
Hey,
We had the
shut up and
irony
answer the
spine,
question.
Oh, don't. You shut up. We let you answer your questions.
We'll answer the question.
Okay,
Yeah,
Irony
go on then.
Spider. That was the fucking best part.
the
There we go.
irony spider.
Irony Spider.
Irene Spider. Who's she? Irene Spider.
Oh, fuck me.
Don't say it again.
Irene
No, we got it, Paul. We got it.
Hello,
I'm Irene Spider. Yes. Scuttle off, Irene. You fucking whore.
Fuck off.
Hey, we don't call her a whore.
Well, see how many babies she had?
She's a spider. And she has one lover.
They're crawling all over the floor, her babies.
Yeah.
I crush them underfoot.
Well, thanks for killing that improvisation.
This
you
went way
fucking-
better than I thought it would.
Do you have any questions for them?
yes,
Go on.
I do. So, when you say you have two separate podcasts,
Yeah.
so they go out, how often do they go out and what's their schedule vis-a-vis each other?
Not a very good question.
Alternation
Shut-
Mondays.
Yeah, fortnightly, alternating.
Yeah.
Alternate- oh, so it's
every
one and
Monday
then the
there's
other.
a new episode of one.
Okay,
of them.
cool. That's cool. I've never seen that before. Like a two podcasts in one sort of thing.
Two-tier podcast release situation.
And on the Untitled Sci-Fi show, half of your show, do you do books as well as TV and film?
At the moment, it's just TV and film, but we've got
Would
problems.
you do you read sci-fi novels? I
I
like
can't
sci-fi
read.
novel.
You can't read, and do you read?
I listen to them, yeah.
You listen to books.
Audio,
What, you
audio
put your
sci-fi.
ear against the
I
book,
do, and I just listen for the sound of the trees.
I-
crying.
like an eggshell.
I ask-
No, a
I ask-
seashell.
Like an eggshell.
Eggshells
Just
don't
like an
make any
eggshell.
sound. No, and it's seashell.
I asked Paul,
Yeah.
because you'll like this,
Will I?
I'm a big fan of Dick. Philip K. Dick, the well-known sci-fi
What
author.
part of that did you think I'd like? Out of
The way it was
interest.
about
The
fucking
Philip.
Dick.
Yeah.
You
You
love
love
it.
Dick.
You love
You
jokes
love
about Dick. You were throttling me with your knob, whilst gouging my eyes out with your thumbs.
Family
which is
show.
A
Family
disturbing
show.
level.
Is this why we were outside?
Yeah,
Talking,
exactly.
talking
Family show.
Patreon lucky fellas.
that's all the questions I have for them, if you don't mind.
Right, well, we're going to crack on with the show now that we've got the teams in place, and it's time to play the first of our shows today, and we are playing Play Your Cards Right.
It's all right.
It's a stop.
Right, recording again. Just give me 5 seconds of silence. I need to get my phone out for this.
Howard, I thought this was 5 seconds of silence.
I'll get it in a
He just
minute.
doesn't want us to talk, is what he meant.
Right.
Yeah, shut up, everyone.
He wants to sing.
5. Yes, it's Play Your Cards Right, famously hosted in the 80s by... We're all getting ready for it. We're all ready for it. We're on the starting line waiting for the whistle to blow. All hosted by Bruce Forsyth. Good guys. Nice to see you. To see you guys. Nice to beat you nice. Right, that's enough of that. Everyone's got the Bruce Forsyth out of their system. Let's crack on. That is one of the most horrible sounds you make. I'm just going to go ahead and say that.
Bruce on his deathbed.
What are you doing? You sound more like fucking Gollum.
I'm doing him on his deathbed.
You don't want to be doing that. That's
You're going to do an impression of Bruce Forsyth on his deathbed. Do you want more painkillers, Brucey?
Whoa! It's all right, everybody.
Well recovered.
Right. Okay, I'll be card master on this.
Yeah, Eli is card master, but the game is kind of simple. Two teams pit against each other to answer questions. They have to guess a number, and then the other team guesses higher or lower on the answer to that. The winner goes through to the card round, where they will have to take 6 cards. And, oh, fuck it, we'll go as we go. We know how it works.
Does anyone understand anything he just said?
No,
Okay.
let's go.
I'm going to ask Team A a question. You will give me a number in response. For instance, if I say to you out of 100 people, how many were happy to have their penis caught in their flies, you give me a number. 10. Then you would have to say if the actual number...
I wouldn't have said 10.
You don't know. You don't know.
I suspect that there might be 1 or 2 in the kink community.
Yeah.
Maybe in time, but 10, I think. 1/10
Yeah,
of the
where did they go
population.
and ask the
Yeah.
question?
Zip fly,
100 people in the
Yeah.
fetish club.
Oh, imagine a
That's where they pulled it from.
Yeah, they did. They asked them in a fetish club.
All went down to the fetish club and
Yeah.
asked them, well, how do you feel about getting your knob caught in the zipper?
Oh,
Taps
pay
right
you
off,
10
innit?
quid
It
to
was
do it
like,
now.
cheers. Hi, Paul, hi.
Paul!
Anyway, the other team will then have to see if they think their answer is higher or lower than the one given by Team A. Whoever wins goes through to the card round, where you have to turn over cards, guessing which one is going to be higher or lower. If you can get through to the end of the rack, 6 cards, you will win that round.
The rack is 6 cards long.
Yes, and the first one they get for free, obviously, because that's their starting point.
5 additional cards plus the starter card.
Yes.
Okay.
So we are going to start with Team Shut Up and Answer the Question.
Or team
You're not
A.
team A.
This is not going
Team A.
I thought you were A.
Right, I'm just calling you
That's
Team A.
You're
Shit,
their
you're
team
right.
A.
No, no,
They're
no.
team A.
No, you
We're
are
team
now.
A.
I'm going to put my foot down. A, B. It's going to be easier. Eli can go into the
But
elaboration.
you got it
when he
wrong
gives
straight
scores.
away because you called both of us team A.
You have to make a decision right now, Ethan, whether you're going to give me shit or whether you're going to fucking just pay the penalty.
Well, I understand that you're not necessarily in charge of the scores, so
Yeah,
I
but
can
he is,
respect
and
your
I'm the
idea.
final arbiter of it.
Oh.
So if it all comes down to him, it all comes up to me.
I'm
So
just saying, just professionalism. That's all.
Excuse me! Excuse me! Excuse me. Right,
Come on.
here's your first question. Okay. Oh, okay.
Oh, he likes this one. He likes this one. About the fetish club.
Right, we asked 100 married women.
Oh.
At bedtime, have you ever left your husband waiting while you change into a sexy nightgown,
Oh, my
only to
God.
find him fast asleep? How many women said yes, they put on a sexy nightgown for a good time in bed, only to find their husband asleep when they got there? Out of 100.
Right, well, Sean, you're a married man.
How many times have you put a negligee on?
Well, at least once a week.
Oh,
Oh,
dirty boy.
I like my negligee.
Yeah,
Is
a
it
little
a
teddy.
shared wardrobe or?
Oh, it depends. I don't think she wears it.
Fair enough, mate.
It's all for me.
It's got to get some
I think
views.
we
Yeah,
know
we go.
too much. Go on, what do you think?
It's got to be, I'd say maybe teens, do you think, maybe?
No, we're not asking teens, it was married women.
Oh, I lay it up and he
Yeah. It's called
20.
professionalism.
Oh, you guys.
Fucking prick.
We're gonna commit to 20.
20.
Yes.
Right. Team B. Is the actual answer higher or lower than that, do you think?
So, this got to be the 80s, doesn't it?
What did they say?
20.
20.
So,
It's got to be more than that.
I reckon higher. I reckon
Yeah,
the
I
old
think
boys
it's
were all home, pissed from the pub.
Yeah.
Speaking from experience.
Darling!
darling.
Darling!
Put on your
There it
slut
is.
clothes while I sleep in bed.
I put my flat cap on the sideboard, and then I wake up, she's got a rolling pin up my arse!
Oh.
Shouldn't have fallen asleep,
Oh,
should
well.
have fucked that!
Higher or lower? Team B.
Higher.
Higher!
Higher.
Higher!
We asked 100 women at bedtime, have you ever left your husband waiting while you change your sexy night gown only to find him fast asleep? They said the number was 33. It was higher.
Yay!
So Team B gets
Thank
to
you very
have
much.
the first go of the rack of cards. So Eli, you need to deal 6 down onto your
just
pad.
trying
So we go on Eli's rack.
Yay! I think you'll find they're shuffled, but if you wish to shuffle them further, you're more than welcome
I'll
to.
give them a little shift shaft
Give them
shove.
a little shift shaft shove. So our beautiful
Five-knuckle shuffle going on.
assistant
Hey.
Eli Silverman is now shuffling the cards and is going to lay out 6 upon the card mat.
Shall I hand them now? Shall I shuffle the cards? I was wetting!
Okay.
Right, no, I just do one, right? Because they have to
No,
see
you put all 6 down at the same time. It's part of the visual
I see.
Yeah,
grandeur
you
of
turn
it.
it over and there's
So
drama.
put 6 down, then turn the first one over. All right. So
Ready?
your first starting card, Tom.
Okay.
Oh, this...
Oh, you know what? It's going to be fine
No,
like
no,
that.
fine,
You don't
fine,
need to
fine,
tilt
fine,
it too
fine,
much.
Fine. Ready?
Yeah.
First card is the
4.
4 of hearts. Higher or lower on the next one?
It's got to be higher.
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 Higher, he
Yeah,
says.
they go
On the
higher.
next one. Oh,
What happens
4!
there?
It means they stop. They can't go any further. They didn't get higher.
You get
than
nothing
higher.
for repair! Not in this game!
I'm just going to take that. We need to store it for the,
Oh,
while
I
we do
see.
the in case we end up
Okay.
doing that. So we'll come back to that.
You come back to that run, and they're doing a run now.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because they still have. They still have 4 to go through, but you need to
I
keep
see.
those separate from the
Alright,
next
fine.
dialogue.
I've got
All
this.
right, round 2.
Okay.
We started with you, so we're going to start with Team B this time to start with the question, and it is
Don't show them a card.
no, not yet, because they haven't. No one's
we
got
go
the
back to the
question right.
question?
Yeah,
If
do the
they
question
get it
first.
right again, they go back to their first rack.
Okay.
Right. Oh, we asked 100 people. If most of the citizens in a town wanted legalised prostitution, should they get it? How many out of the 100 people said yes, they are fine to legalise prostitution in their town?
What town was it?
Birmingham. I don't know, there's no town here. It doesn't say. So I can't give you any more information
Little-
geographically.
A little observation.
Which I think would make a
Are
difference.
these real questions?
Yeah.
I was going to
They're all
say, these are-
Thirsty are these fucking researchers?
What
How
was
many
the
times
age
they
of-
do it? Have you ever
To
fucking
be
turn it
fair,
down?
there's like
What was
100
the age
questions.
on the game? This is a 4+ game.
Well, they're
Right,
prostitutes.
Milton.
Prostitutes. What a fucking shit.
The thing is, there are 100 questions here, and I could do a boring one, like how many fucking...
Oh, I see.
I'm
It's your-
picking the juicy
Oh,
ones.
so you've
card.
editorialised
For a little bit of
bit.
sizzle.
Yeah.
Trying to make it interesting.
I stand.
While
Picking
you
the
just
juicy
sit there and
ones.
go, whacking,
I
like
don't think
that.
they'd admit it either.
Anyway.
That's going to be a low because they're not going to admit it. If they're stood next to their wife,
Oh, no.
Tom, Rob,
Shall we
Tom,
go?
Rob, Trob,
25?
Trob.
Less.
Less.
15.
15, fine.
Yeah.
15.
Low, I think it's
You don't
low.
want to split the difference? Go to 20?
We
High,
could do
high,
that.
high
We
teens?
could go in the middle.
Oh, fuck me, go 20 then.
20.
Oh,
20.
sorry.
Get a fucking answer out, come on!
So,
20.
Team A,
20.
higher or lower than 20, do you think?
I think their logic's good in that people won't
Welcome, Donna. Do you mind if I'm water
Hello, welcome back to
Is this your
part
husband?
2. We're going to
You
play
can
every
fuck off.
second counts now.
You're out of the game!
Donna, is your husband a cook? Just a question.
Just a question, love. Donna, does your husband measure more than 7?
Do I need to stop
Yes,
watching?
I
the countdown?
7
It's
millimetres.
very because it
I have
basically
a
lasts 3
mic.
rounds.
Yes.
They have like up to 6
It's
rounds
on a
to get as
very,
many questions
very
as possible. So
Specific
you need
thing
to be
doing
on
to.
top of.
Donna, it is a procedure. It's not
Right,
enjoyable,
count down.
it is a procedure.
Donna, how are you about rubbing a nub?
But when you start,
Do you have your own
59,
glove?
58.
Then it will stop.
You'll have to
Zero.
bring
Yeah,
your
that's
own
fine, but by
equipment.
then,
You need a
all the
pipette.
rounds are lost completely. And
Don't
basically,
man,
they
spits.
build up time over the show, and then in
Oh,
the last
don't
round,
mind, I
they
do
have
have my own
to
collection.
This
I
one's
have-
hand cranked.
Seven,
I have not watched
six.
it.
So they have to kind of get through these.
At least not since 1976, since the
They
clock.
Oh, what's that, Donna? You saying no? Your team starts on a -10.
Right, so this game is every second counts. We're going to go through it. It's kind of simple and also quite fiddly. So you're going to be in charge of moving your counter up. Because basically, just to explain ahead of the game, the first few rounds you're building up time, right? So you ideally want to get 60 seconds over the first couple of questions. And then the second half of the game is you using the time you've built up to get through as many of these questions as possible.
Right, okay.
All right?
So you're in charge of handling the nib.
Yep.
The nub.
You
That's
bury your
right.
nub.
Has beer.
I'm recording.
Donna!
This is
I am
the-
recording. Here we go.
As you
Yeah. They just heard us that.
Sorry.
No, they love it. They love it.
Donna, if
Testing
you're
1, 2,
watching,
3.
That's what they're paying.
call me.
Okay, could you get 5 seconds of silence, please, everyone? 5. Welcome back to Cheap Show TV, everybody. It's time for Every Second Counts.
That's what my wife says.
And then I'll come out with the music.
Paul,
Oh, yeah. Oh, I was going to be Paul Daniels, and you've ruined it now.
Paul,
Yeah. Yes, Paul.
Did
Say
Paul-
yes, Paul.
Yes, Paul. Was this show presented by Paul Daniels?
No. I'm just doing the voice. Yes, it was Paul Daniels.
I
Look,
don't recall this show at all.
look. That's Paul Daniels, isn't it?
Every second
There he
counts.
is.
Was it for kids or something?
No, it was, no, it was one of those. It started off as prime time and then moved to early afternoon. You know, it was like one of those shows that was initially on like either Friday or Saturday night on BBC One, and then at some point went weekday in
We
the
didn't have a
afternoons.
telly in our house.
So we're saying it's shit.
I actually, you know what? I actually think this is not a bad game show, all things considered. It's just whether you can put up with Paul Daniels hosting it for the best part of half an hour. Not a lot. Oh, I'm Paul Daniels. Paul Daniels, for everyone listening who doesn't know, is a British magician and groper. I saw a clip of him on. I saw a clip of him on Blankety Blank. In the like mid 70s Terry Wogan era, and he had a great big wig on, and he's got some like model or 70s superstar lady at the side. And when she asks a question and she gets the answer, Paul Daniels just leaps over and starts kissing her on the neck and all along the arm. And then like she's doing this, and he goes, "Oh, it's just you're so attractive." Oh, sorry. "Oh, it's just you're so attractive."
Say you like it, Paul.
Say
Say
you like
harder,
it, Paul.
Paul.
And you can tell there's discomfort that to the point where Terry Wogan had to tell Paul Daniels off. He went, "Now, none of that now, so it won't be so. So none of that be no now, so it is."
Say you love Paul. Say you love it when I'm doing you.
I haven't met Debbie yet. So
How
yeah,
many of these fucking old presenters are just living chodes?
all of them,
All
most of
living
them.
chodes.
Chodes.
Except he's not living.
Yeah, he's dead now.
Dead chode.
He's
So
quite
a bit more
rightly
limp.
dead.
Yeah.
Although
Get
wouldn't
the
it be?
Ouija board out.
Although it would be fun if.
N-O-T-A-L. Oh, Christ, not a lot. Yeah, I know.
Can I say something racist?
No.
Oh.
He was racist as well, apparently.
All right, thanks for
I-
that. No, thanks for that. You know, he was a light entertainment Tory supporter. What do you
Yes.
expect?
But has to be said whenever this this subject comes up.
Yeah.
Also, terrible cunt to his wife.
No, does it? Well, fair enough.
But also, it
Thanks
has
for
to be said.
ruining the joyful mood of what we were
Has
doing.
to be said. Has to be said whenever Paul Daniels.
He's a lovely magician.
He's a brilliant magician.
Easy for
Easy
you,
bit of
sir.
it.
That Bernard Manning. Horrible material, but excellent delivery.
That's not what I'm saying.
Yeah, it's
Yours
what
is
you say.
way around the jerk.
I think because of his expertise and technique,
It's
Daniels,
prestidigitation. Yeah, it's very good.
Daniels should be forgiven, redeemed.
He got too confident with his
Should
fingers.
he?
I was going to say, great finger work.
Oh, I put Debbie in a box and I cut it in half and I put it back together again. Ho ho!
And I put myself in Debbie's
And then I
box.
looked at the box. Yeah.
I'll split her in half.
What did Debbie McGee get in the will? Not a lot. I love that gag. Right, so we are going to play.
Hey,
We are going to play every second
did you go?
counts.
Did you go? I went to. I was trying to get to Whizbit Town, and I went up to some guy, And I said, which way is it? And he went, ha ha, this way, ha ha, that way.
Fuck yeah.
At least he entertains himself.
He has to. You're getting in touch
Oh,
with...
that was a bad one, man.
Don't lean on Rob.
Lean on me.
You don't know.
Sorry,
he's
Rob.
not. He's not
Sorry,
comfortable.
Rob, I
You made him
apologise.
very uncomfortable.
I
Paul Daniel
apologise for the
style.
touch.
But yeah,
You'll
Paul
start
Daniel
kissing his
thank
neck.
you.
I am
Terry, step in.
I am very sorry my podcast made you weep.
Sorry about that, everyone.
Right, we are playing Every Second Counts. Now, this is a board game version made by Peter Pan Toys, and it comes with quite a lot of bits and bobs. It comes with a timer, which we're not using today because it's basically broke. But all the questions, you've got a little grid which accumulates your time that you build up for the first half of the game, and then you play it off in the second half against this little thing in the show. It's like lights, but in this, you're going to have to flip them down as you go.
Oh, that's action.
Technology.
But we'll get to that as we go through the rounds. Eli is in charge of all of this, as ever.
It's nice, this.
I-
Those old style board games that are quite tactile. There's all things to
Yeah.
do. Nice.
That's why I like doing these episodes. I like how they manage to take a game show and repackage it as a toy, effectively. You know?
Yeah, it's nice. So there's a lot of good action on all this.
So,
To lose and
Hell yeah.
Once-
Time is broken.
when families say, should we play that game again? Fuck off, I remember what happened last time.
so once again, we
That's
have
Monopoly, that
Team
house.
A with Ethan and Sean, and Team B with Tom and Rob. And we're going to go straight into the first round of Every Second Counts.
And he's come.
Not a lot. Bit of a dribble.
It's just
right.
us now.
So, effectively, the first few rounds are true or false. I'm going to ask you a question. If you get it right, you will gain... I can't remember what the time is. Ethan, can you look at what the next spot is on it? I think it says, it should say...
And so it goes up, so it starts going up in increments of 4. So it's 4, 8, 14, 20, 30, 45, 60. So
okay,
it's,
perfect. So you're basically...
It's a
per
bit all over the
question.
place.
Yeah.
That's it, you go.
I'm assuming you just go up.
Yeah, you build up time as we go. So you both got on the starting point, and your first question will get you 4 seconds. Is that
Yeah.
correct? Thank you very much. So,
Each team has a personalised little pyramid scoring.
I like it. Nice little bit of plastic joy. I like it. So, Eli, since you're in charge of, overall rules ombudsman, which team would you like to go first?
Team A,
Team A.
who lost the last game.
Oh, they did, and so it gives you a chance to get a bit of a comeback, maybe. We'll see. Here is your first question. It is true or false.
Okay.
Oh, for 4 seconds. Oh.
Can we get haha this away?
Ha ha, that's away.
Thank
My
you.
oh my.
I love
That
that.
was a little bit,
I love
you
that.
little bit, little shit shy.
So
Right.
you can do that but can't read a question.
You can't say college graduate.
Don't ask him to do that.
True or false, Team A. A Nuremberg egg is a watch. True or false? A Nuremberg egg is a watch.
I've
True
got
or
some
false?
answers for that one.
He just looked as false, but
I'm good. I was thinking false as well.
false.
The answer is true. It is
Okay.
a watch, unfortunately, so you don't gain 4 seconds. We go over to Team B
Team
now.
A, man. Can't get on the
Sorry,
board.
Nuremberg
Can I
egg.
just say? Can I just say?
Look at me like a Nuremberg egg. Oh yeah, that sounds like a
literally-
watch.
I'm ready for our question. Are aces high?
Sounds like a Second World War ration.
Team B. Tom and Rob.
I'll give you my Nuremberg.
George the Fifth
Team B,
was on the throne in 1909. True or false?
George V.
George the Fifth, was he on the throne? Not on the toilet.
1909.
Shit.
Yeah, he might have been on this
which,
shit.
which year?
In 1909 was
1909.
George the Five on the throne.
Oh,
True or
yeah,
false?
Shit with history, so I'm going to say true, unless you tell
I
me
haven't
no.
got a clue.
Ah, we'll go for true.
It's
I don't have
false.
a clue.
The answer is, as Eli says, false. So no one
Oh,
gets.
Oh, we're off to a flying start, lads.
Brilliant.
It's going to be a
Now we
shit
know
end.
what ended up
Does it say which
mid-afternoon.
king was on the throne?
Doesn't know.
I think it was the one straight after Victoria. What
Thank
was that
you.
one?
She
Edward.
died 1991,
Edward, yeah.
so yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
It's
it was
Edward,
Edward.
King Edward, yeah.
Yeah, you say that now.
Yeah, no,
Yeah.
Yeah, do that. I'll do that.
Yeah.
Come on, Throb.
Okay, question A. Is that what you say to your penis at night? Come on,
I don't
throb!
have to ask it.
Rob, come on!
Right,
Please.
Team A for 4 seconds. A cockchafer is a beetle. True or false? A cockchafer is a beetle.
Yes, true.
is correct. 4
Correct.
seconds on the clock, move up to 4.
And we're on the board, everyone. Well
Yeah.
done.
I know
On the
that
cheese.
it's funny.
Cockchafer, good word.
It's funny, isn't it?
Another name
That's
for Paul
material
Daniels
as
as
well.
well, I suppose.
It could so easily be a bird, though, couldn't it?
It's got a bird element
It's
to
got
it,
like
but
tits, blue tits, cockchafer. It just rolls off the tongue.
Tit
Here
wank.
comes the cockchafer.
Murderer.
How did that become a catchphrase on this podcast? Anyway, Team B, here you go. Here's your true or false question. Tonto was an Egyptian king. True or false? Tonto
False.
Yes, it's false.
is correct. You get 4 seconds on your clock.
That's the Lone Ranger, isn't it?
Yeah,
Round 3 for Team A.
Johnny Depp.
Okay.
An army hammer who eats people.
Number
Yeah.
10, Downing Street, has no garden. True or false? Does 10 Downing Street have a garden? True or false?
10 Downing Street.
10 Downing Street,
Yeah.
where
The
the
Prime
Prime
Minister
Minister
in the background having the party, weren't they? True, has a garden.
is false.
Shit.
Apparently it does not have one.
Talking
Where
about
were
Blue
they
Peter
when
they
they
were
were
doing
doing
Peter
it?
Garden.
Yeah, next door.
That wasn't
It doesn't
the
actually
question.
live
Oh,
at
number
11.
11.
It's next
No,
door.
number
isn't it?
11.
Yeah.
Right,
Rishi
question
Sunak.
Yeah.
3 for
Cunt.
Team B. A stinkhorn is a fungus. True or false? Stinkhorn fungus.
Stinkhorn
My
fungus.
stinkhorn.
Dink.
I thought it was a beetle.
Sounds like a beetle.
Well, we've already had a
That
beetle.
was a cockchafer.
I don't
Oh,
know
get
the
confusing
cockchafer,
your
but I don't want to
cockchafers
see
with stinkhorns.
You don't get two beetles. You don't get two beetles popping up like that unless it's like the 60th anniversary of.
You don't get you don't get nothing for 2 beetles in this game. Not in this game. So a stinkhorn is a stinkhorn a type of fungus? True or false?
False.
It's true.
It is true.
It's an STI.
And this is the last round. This is the last round for true or false for Team A. Okay, true or false? Hamlet was the Prince of Denmark.
Yeah, he was.
Yeah.
True.
Is true. That give yourself
Come
another
on.
4 seconds. How many is that now?
We're now on 8.
8 seconds on the
Little
clock.
fact for you, Paul. This
Yeah.
is the first time that during the whole show, including the first game, that
Yeah.
the team has been ahead.
Thank you, Mr. Silverman. Team B.
Watch us lose it.
Team B. Team B. Team B. Team B. You
To be
must
or not
be.
to be?
You must. Oh, hang on. Motown Records. You
Oh,
can't help with this. You can't help.
Oh,
If
I
you
know
don't-
about this.
If you know this.
I know this. I know about this. Ooh. Can I tell you the answer secretly?
No,
See if
you
I get it
can-
right.
I'll let them answer first,
And then I tell them
I
they're
want
right.
you to tell me the answer.
Okay.
All right.
Just cough.
Okay. Question for
Right,
you.
Charles Ingram.
Yeah.
Motown Records are based in Chicago. True or false?
Oh, shit, I should know this.
Can I give him a clue?
No, because they haven't had a clue. Just
Can we
because
get
you know the
50?
That's
answer.
because we don't have a clue.
Oh, fuck it.
True or
True.
false?
Yeah, let's just say true.
It's false.
It is
Detroit.
false. Where are
Town
they
is
based?
Detroit.
Detroit.
Detroit Motor City!
Motor City!
So at the end, at the end of the true and false round, Ethan, can you tell me how many seconds
And
you've
we've
got?
got 8 seconds.
And that means Tom and Rob, you have 4
4
seconds.
seconds.
Okie dokie then.
I can finish
Ha
in-
ha this away, ha ha that away,
Ha ha this away, my oh my. Right, we are going into the next two
That's the
rounds.
post-
We're in a
Climax.
cult.
The
Welcome
next
to your indoctrination.
the next 2 rounds are called 1 in 3. I'm going to give you an answer with 3, a question with 3 answers. All you got to do is tell me which of the 3 is
Multiple
correct.
choice.
Multiple choice. Right. So, do
Can I read some of these questions at some point?
you want to do this one?
Yeah.
All right. This is for Team A. Pick
Okay.
any question off that, but just hide it so. Yeah. Well, actually, you don't need to hide it because they don't get a chance to answer. It's fine.
Okay.
Okay. Pick
Are
pick
you
one.
ready?
Yeah.
It's a literary question.
Oh,
Who wrote The Moon and Sixpence? Was it 1. Wilde,
Wild.
2. Twain,
Twain.
or 3. Morn?
Morn. Who wrote The Moon and the Sixpence?
it's either Twain or Morn. I think.
Wilde, Twain,
I'll
or
go with you
Morn?
on that
The
one.
Moon and Sixpence.
Which one do you want to go with?
Can we go with C, Morn?
Correct.
It is correct.
Yes.
Give yourself a move up on the charts there. So how many seconds is that now?
Well done on that one.
16!
Okay. Right. Eli, question for Team B on the next card. Give them a different card because I want that card so I can keep track of the rounds.
Oh, I just had a good one on that.
I know, but I want to keep track of the rounds. Oh, sorry. 5. Okay. Go on, Team
Okay.
B.
Hang on.
No rush, mate. Just fucking your time you wasted. All you gotta do is pick a fucking question, you stupid prick.
Look at this way so I can't see the cards.
Okay. You like this?
Not a lot.
Because it's dick piercing. To which country is Prince Albert the heir?
To which country is Prince Albert the heir?
And we're talking about the royal,
The
rather
royal,
than the
not the penis
knob
helmet thing.
ring thing.
The cock strapped to your thigh thing.
Is
What?
it Sweden
Sweden,
or Monaco
Monaco,
or Spain?
Spain.
Spain.
Is it Monaco, Spain? What is it again? Read the
Is it
map.
Monaco? Is it Spain? Or is it
You're in
Sweden?
charge of the question. Be clear to them. Give them the options again.
Okay, I will be clear.
All right then.
He's a Prince Albert boy. He's the heir. What country? Sweden? Right? Monaco?
Or what, Gav?
Or
Or
Spain?
Spain. Pick one.
Oh, Del boy.
True or false?
Okay.
Yeah, go on. Which one is
Again,
it?
I haven't got a clue. C.
Oh, you just.
Okay, I've got-
well,
I've got
we'll
a
go for
clue.
Monaco.
I haven't got a clue.
B.
B. Right, B.
What is it?
Monaco, correct.
Oh,
okay, correct.
Move it up.
Right,
Move it up to
you
the next
stop
space.
talking. You nearly landed us in that one.
Tom, don't get to leave your space.
All right, moving up the
Tom
board.
really
You get
is
told
the-
to talk,
Right,
then you
yeah.
get told to stop talking.
Yeah,
Look, I'm
Blink
not
twice
putting a
if
pickle
you're in
my
danger.
mouth. Especially after you said we need to have two.
It's just not enough. It's
I
not
think
enough.
all three of us beaters of the whole respective podcast should join together and form a union.
Yeah, definitely.
Us three, yeah?
Yes.
Fuckers. Yeah.
Next question for question. I'm going to give these guys next question. Right. Okay. True. Oh, that's true or false. and do the wrong one. Sorry. Hang on.
Come
Here
on,
we
I
go.
can do this.
All right, then go on. Pick one for that for Team A.
Okay.
Go on.
Team A.
Team A.
You ready?
Hello.
Where, Team A, where did Aztecs live?
Where did they live? Give them the options.
1, Mexico.
Mexico.
2, Peru.
Peru.
3, Brazil.
Brazil. Where did the Aztecs come from?
Okay, I think it's South America, isn't it? So it won't be Mexico, because
I
Central
think
America.
Mayans are Peru. It might be.
So maybe Brazil.
No, it's definitely either Mexico or Peru. But Mayans is one and Aztecs is the other.
So
Yeah,
Mexico,
Taking this
Mexico
very seriously, working it out.
Working
It's
it
nice,
out.
nice to see.
It's nice to
It's
see.
nice to see.
Mexico?
So,
Because
teamwork.
there's the pyramids of Mexico.
Right, okay. So that you
So-
think that's Aztec and I think...
Oh shit.
I'm gonna have to push you.
Right, you we'll
We'll have to
go with
hurry
Mexico because I trust you. Mexico.
Correct!
Yes, Move it up one more. And okay.
20!
That's
I
all
need
my
that
brain
card.
power for the day. I'm going home.
Oh, good. No! I drove!
Team
Oh, fuck it, I'm walking.
B. Team B. Here
One
we
way,
go.
yeah,
This is
25.
the last question of this particular round of 1 and 3. So go on, go for it.
In the initials DC, as in Washington, DC,
DC.
what does the C represent?
What does the C
Cunts.
represent?
Yes. Is it?
Put your hand down.
Is it 1,
Go on.
court?
Court.
Is it 2, consul?
Consul.
Or is it 3, cross?
Cross.
Court, consul, or cross?
Court.
The C in
consul,
DC.
Cross. Court. Console. Cross.
Oh, I'm really struggling.
I
Yeah.
Number
haven't
9.
got a fucking clue.
What are the options again?
Court, consul,
console,
or cross?
Court.
Court.
Court or
Go for
console.
it, yeah.
Court.
No, it's consul.
Oh!
Rob, what are you doing to me?
Yeah, what's the
Washington, the consul.
Right. So
I thought it
before
was
we
District
get
of Columbia, so fuck me up.
Oh, I thought it was District of Columbia as well.
Well, maybe it changed.
Oh no, it meant DC. Sorry, guys.
Detective
I totally- we have
Comics.
to do that
Yeah,
again.
that's what I was
We have
going
to do that
DC's
again.
like, yes,
do you
I
mean?
know.
what did you do?
Iron Man.
It meant Detective. It's like DC, not DC, Washington DC. That is.
What did you do?
I got the DC wrong.
I reckon we give them a new question.
Yeah,
Yeah, I
that's
think
what I'm
that's
saying.
fair,
That's what I'm
since
saying.
I
What
apologise.
was the question then?
DC as in DC Constable DC or whatever.
Yeah, you were given
Yeah.
wrong information.
When they go, the DC will be in here and he'll look at your case.
Oh, shit.
That's
Oh,
a DC,
right.
Because you said Washington, so
Yes.
we were all like
Yeah,
District
that's
of
what I
Columbia.
yeah, Washington. I'm thinking, shit, I've never known what
It's
DC
a
and
different
Washington is.
question.
Brilliant.
Just for everyone's information, what does that mean?
District of Columbia.
District of Columbia. Thank
Yeah.
you. Right. Apologies.
That's
Team
why I was a
B.
bit surprised when you did
Maybe
three
you should
answers
just
and I was
write
like,
on that
oh.
card.
You wouldn't have got it right.
Oh, these are so boring.
Do the next question because one more round.
Okay.
To do.
Who?
Who?
Team B. Who? Who is Priatus? 1. A Greek god. 2. A Greek port.
God.
Or
Port.
3. A Greek meal.
A what?
Right.
Meal.
Male.
Meal.
Meal. It's my meal now.
You see why I had to ask for a bit of. Yeah, no,
Can
alright.
anyone actually pronounce the word we're meant to be looking at?
Meal.
Is it a god, a port, or a
No, I
meal?
didn't know what the word is.
What is the word?
Piratus. Piratus.
Piratus.
Potatoes.
Sounds really good.
Do you want the spelling?
Yeah, go on then.
Well, you keep telling me off. I'll say God. A.
Yeah, go on then.
Do you want the spelling or do you want to?
No, we'll just
No,
let Rob
no.
spoff his load.
Wrong.
You fuck this, mate.
It's a Greek port.
Well, oh, we didn't get a point anyway. Oh.
Porter's in a drink or porter's in a.
Yeah,
Right.
new question, but I wasn't sure.
No,
Shut up and answer the question.
there is one more question now for you both. However, if you get this wrong, you will lose some seconds. You will go back a space, so you want to make sure you
Right.
get this
Are we
right.
able to go back?
Right. Okay, I'm going to read this out. So, what is a citrus medica? What is a citrus medica? Is it a lemon, an orange, or a lime? Citrus medica. What is it? A lemon, orange, or
Makes
lime?
me think of the Medici's, which means we're in Italy, which means it might be a lemon.
What's the?
But it's based on Latin, which is what that is anyway. So
But I mean, specifically like Medici, that sort of feels.
Oh, this is
I'm going to go with you on that
So
one.
this is solid work.
Well above our levels.
Yeah.
It does have a very high.
It's like
level.
watching two children in a
The only thing that's
school.
worrying
They
is
discuss
it's
things.
related, which means
But
They
it might
discuss
be
it.
as
Well,
well
you
because
just-
eventually
I've
it
got
was
fucking degrees, just got it
actually
through.
created
What
by
is it in?
humans between a citronelle and a.
What are you going to go with?
There is that.
So that if that
But
was
then
Five,
if it is medical,
four,
it should be a line.
3
Lemon.
is correct.
Oh!
Move
They
forward
knew the
one more.
Medici connection.
Right, and Rob and Tom, here we go. What instrument did Benny Goodman play? Was it the clarinet, the piano, or the cornet? Clarinet, piano, cornet.
Meat flute.
Meat flute is not on this
Oh
card.
my
son of
God!
a-
The
Benny was good,
disrespect.
man.
He was good, man.
Oh, we haven't had a cornet.
You sure?
No.
Do you want a clarinet, piano, or cornet?
Oh, well, maybe
That
we'll
was-
go for clarinet.
Yeah, it is!
That was so fucking unbalanced.
We've had the ace thing and now this.
You out of all. Why are you trying to
You're
help
out of
Team B?
control.
Paul.
I'm a little stinker. This is what it was.
Next time he's going to be putting tariffs
Well-
on fucking beans.
Let me just have a word here.
We're being
Yeah, go on.
paid.
Right, everyone. Me and Eli have to have a little word. Go on.
Are you stepping outside the podcast?
Yeah.
Should we step outside then?
You,
Guys, just wait. Just wait.
Just
one
shut
second.
up.
Sounds like squaring up to you.
Shh, come on. Come on. Yeah, go on. Yeah.
It's fine, everything. I know that you're the arbiter and everything.
Yeah, I'm just trying to spice it
What
up.
are you doing? Why are you
Spicing
just
it up.
But then our authorities, if we keep going back and forth,
Hey,
it is
but here's
like
the thing,
Trump with the
here's the
tariff
thing.
and tariffs.
No,
No
here's
one's
the
going to
thing.
believe anything we say.
Here's the thing. What
because-
you have to do is give me shit. And then that gives a false idea that we're actually being fair when actually I don't give a fuck and you can do what you want. So it doesn't matter.
Well, I don't
But I like the
agree.
idea that you're
Can I
putting
just
up the
say
fight.
right now, I don't agree with you just gifting Team B a point there. They won the fucking first
It's not
game.
gifting, it's more like
You totally
charity.
just gave it to them. You said clarinet.
Mate,
You
I can't help
fucking-
it if I've got a speech impediment that somehow puts the emphasis
Yeah,
on
college
certain words
graduate.
much more than other words that I can't help but say out loud. Eli, I've just got this thing. Why? I have to talk loud on certain words in a sentence.
No, please keep talking.
He sounds like he's trying to talk while getting a blowy.
Yeah.
I'm about to come!
No, I don't speak. I just keep tight shut mouth.
Just gratefully received.
Yeah. I just
Timothy
sit there and
cried.
nod. I nod.
It's good that you keep
Occasional
tight.
thumbs up.
It's good that, Paul, it's good that you keep tight-lipped and not downstairs woman who's doing your blowy is.
Thanks for taking the edge off me being awful. Ladies and gentlemen, we're going to take a quick break and come back for round 2 of Every Second Counts.
Oh no!
I think Eli lost a life there.
Right, here we go. Here we go. Here we
Oh
go.
no, the
Just trying to
manuals come
speak.
out.
Right, here we go.
It's when all the words want to come out and your mouth is like, hold on, hold on, hold on.
It's already full.
I'm just going to make sure. Set up 5 on the score panel set up. There.
Words, man.
Main question good.
Oh,
Start count. Yeah, that's fine. Round 9, 6.
no,
So 6 of the 7
Paul,
markers on
do
the
you have
thing.
any idea?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So 5. Okay.
Just those two at
And
the
I've
end.
just got to figure out what questions and what orders I've got to do them in. So round 9, round 10. How do I? Okay. So,
Are we still recording?
oh, I haven't sort of cut it at all yet. There we go. Okay, 5. Hello, everybody. Welcome back to Every Second Counts. And we're on to
Ethan came
the
later.
part of the show now that I think is going to go disastrously. based on the meagre scores our teams got in the first round. Ethan and Sean, where do you stand? How many seconds have you got on the clock?
30 seconds, we're 2 from the top.
30 seconds. And Rob and Tom?
25.
14.
14 seconds.
We
You're going to
can do
find the
this.
next
We
few
can
rounds
Oh, what
difficult.
was that? 60 seconds? Oh, wow!
17 minutes? Wow! We've never had such a high score.
So, what's going to happen is this. We're going to take this in turns. So you're going to go first in this case. You have to...
He's referring to Team A there, by the way, for the people who are listening and not actually watching the podcast.
Oh, yeah. Team A.
Team A.
Team
Just
A.
remember, it's an audio medium.
So, you have got to basically answer 5 questions now
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
in the 30 seconds
Yes.
that you've got. However, you also have 2 more rounds to do the same, where it's 6 questions, then 7 questions. So effectively, you've got to do all 3 rounds in those 30 seconds.
Okay.
So that means you've got to be real fucking quick.
I'll
to
be on
use
the
the
clock.
answer. So can you type in 30 seconds, please, onto your countdown? And you're going to need to flick these down, everyone they get right.
Yeah, flick it down.
And then
yeah.
the minute they get to, they clear all 5 of these, you need to press stop on that.
Clear all 5, press
Alright.
stop.
If
So-
you got it, just shout it.
Do
Let's
you
just stop.
want...
What, stop on this? I thought you,
You-
said stop on
No,
that.
no.
Stop on this.
Every time they get one right,
Huh?
you just flick it down, right?
Flick it,
When
flick
all
this
5
down,
are down,
and then stop
instantly
on this.
press stop.
Flick this,
And then
stop
we'll
on
see how
this.
many seconds they've got left.
Start on this.
Stop turning this into a 2 Ronnie sketch.
Somebody to you.
Yes,
Chuckle
Chuckle
Brothers.
Brothers.
I know, but it's fucking near enough.
So,
Flick
for
those
your
down.
first round
Oh.
of 5 questions, there are
Right.
3 topics.
Okay.
Maybe you'll want to save the easier topic for when you have more questions
30
to
seconds.
answer. So there are entertainment and sport, general knowledge, geography and history. Which one do you want to go first on to answer 5 questions?
I'm scared of sport, so
Yeah,
maybe
don't forget-
stick with general
Do you want me to do that so you
knowledge
can just focus
for
on the
the
time?
first 5.
Yeah,
Yeah.
just
Don't
minute.
forget,
Okay.
it's going to be very 80s orientated sport.
Can we have
Shit.
general knowledge for the
General
first
knowledge
5,
we
please?
can.
be awful.
So,
Yeah, but you've got to read the question.
yeah, but I can just
That's
flick them
fine.
down. It's fine as I get them right.
Yeah.
Fair enough. Just make sure I'm on the timer. Yeah.
So,
When does the timer start?
the minute I say go,
The minute. Just
Just-
sometime during that minute.
the moment I say
The
no,
moment, okay.
the second I say no,
When you say go.
the instant I say no,
No. When you
Go.
say no.
no, no,
When you say go. I
no,
press the stick.
there's no,
Is that right, Paul?
no,
Go.
Stop.
go. Right. This topic is
I'm still
called
not
You
clear on
Need
this.
Hands. Right? So listen very carefully, because your answer is going to be either up, down, or both up and down. So what I want to hear from you is the word up, down, or both
And
to
should I
answer
start
these
this?
questions.
When should I start?
Right. So,
Oh, they can only have those options.
yeah.
Well, bloody.